Hello fellow Dragon Ball fighters, when it comes to gaming, I am FighterZ. So originally this video was part of a longer top 5 Dragon Ball guest fighters video, but I decided it would be better to just get rid of the clickbaity element of surprise, who'd you pick, show me what you got, kind of thing, and just get right to the characters, make each video just a bit more bite-sized. I'm going to do a little intro on why I picked the character, then I'm going to move to a highlight reel moment type reaction video to showcase off some of their abilities, then I will do a complete breakdown of their moveset and special abilities. So if you like this video, there's a button for that. All these will be put into a singular playlist, plus you can subscribe for any future guest fighters I pitch and all of my training session breakdowns that I have on here. Thanks so much, and without further ado, here comes a mighty warrior. Alright, here we go. Number 3. Whoosh, whoosh. GENOS. Alright, so I picked GENOS from One Punch Man, because One Punch Man, Dragon Ball Z. Come on. GENOS also is kind of like the main character when it comes to One Punch Man, in the sense of the world is in danger plot, right? Because there's always the world is in danger plot, and then there's whatever silly thing Saitama is doing. And so I think, yeah, GENOS would fit in perfectly. He's probably the one where the animations would be like, just, you can see it. If you close your eyes, if you know One Punch Man, if you know GENOS, you know Dragon Ball Z, you close your eyes, boom, he's already there. And so GENOS is also, he's a do-gooder. He would fit in perfectly with someone like Goku. He has a very strong sense of justice, and he's constantly training to try to improve himself. Being able to save people is very important to him. So him and Goku would be great buddies. But Goku would also be like, oh, I want to go fight. And GENOS would say, no, we shouldn't try to fight. We should try to resolve this any other way. Like, fighting isn't, fighting is the last resort. And Goku would be like, nope, I want to go fight. So GENOS, he also does a lot of Dragon Ball Z things. Like, there's One Punch Man is great at escalation, hype and escalation. Alright, and so I just love One Punch Man. I think One Punch Man takes all of Dragon Ball Z's weaknesses and makes them better. One Punch Man also takes Dragon Ball Z's strengths and makes them better. I'm sure that is not controversial to say. And so yeah, I think we should just go ahead and watch the 2 videos that I have lined up from GENOS' highlight reel. It's super short though, it's under 5 minutes. So let's take a look. Alright, so this is Saitama versus GENOS fight. It's more like a friendly sparring match. This is 60 FPS station. We're going to give this video a like. We are going to go ahead and subscribe because it's only 2 clicks to like and subscribe a video, you guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. Yeah, talking about the popularity. This is just going to be a friendly sparring match, though, because, yeah, no one cares about popularity. You got to get strong. And so this is just a friendly sparring match. There's a lot of hype. GENOS is hyping it up. Yeah, there's a lot of build-up, a lot of tension. Go all out. One Punch Man. He knows One Punch Man can beat anyone in one punch. But he's got to train hard. Even though Saitama already gave him the training routine, right? Like, it's the 100 stuff. It's funny. Ooh, One Punch Man. He's so great. Boost up those jets. Again, Dragon Ball. You can see the animations already. The reactions. This is very much like Zatoichi, too. The cuts and the high lines and the geography. Boom. Destructive finish. Bam. In the world of One Punch Man, this is a friendly sparring match. Yeah, he didn't get hurt. He's super fast. You gotta take a breather. You just exhausted all that energy. He's got the need for speed. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, boom, 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 flying around. Bam, bam, bam. Very Dragon Ball. Super punch. Very Dragon Ball. Huh? Where'd he go? Yeah. After him. Is that what all of them call it? That's a cool name. For the... Boom. One punch, man. It's so good. Oh, mega cannon! So again, there's so much escalation in the movie. It's always, you know, it's always one move more whenever you need it to. Whoop. One punch, man. See, I don't feel like that's a cheap shot by GENOS, because he did say, let's go all out, and One Punch Man had not ended the fight, and GENOS knows that he's super fast. So, yeah, no fooling around, buddy. He said that, and you agreed to it. Boom. But, oh, my face blocked out the butt. Yeah, he already told him. But it's so cool. Yeah, you gotta fight to keep going. Alright. We're not gonna show it. You gotta watch the show. You gotta find out what happens. It's awesome. Alright, let's go to this guy. This is GENOS versus cockroaches. Alright, give him that 2 clicks. Here we go. You got the screen for the copyright stuff. Here we go. What happened here, huh? What? This is yeah. You just the art of introducing a character. Both shows have, for sure. Whoa. Cockroach. Yeah, GENOS fights a lot of bugs. Bug-themed villains. Yeah, just so you know, I'm strong. Wow. So boom. Fast escalation. Bam, bam, bam. Cockroaches are fast. He's running around just like a cockroach would at super speed. Huh? This is just like his fight. This is why he needed to train. It's a good thing he did. Whoa. Oh yeah, he's slipping between the buildings. Oh, you leave me no choice, of course, because you can't... If you reveal your move, then people know you have it, so they can defend against it. So using a move is a very important thing. Yeah, he didn't even want to equip it, like it was too powerful or something. Like, it's so great. Pesticide, that's funny. That's funny. I think it's so silly. I think the comedic switches in thing like the tonal shifts in this movie feel a lot better. It feels like yeah, but in Dragon Ball Z sometimes it's like whiplash. Yeah, he's got the gel to like fight the other guy who's annoying, who just fights him to be an a-hole. His feet. Yeah, that's like a bug. He fights like a bug. He sacrifices limbs to fight another day. Huh? Something's coming back. What is it? I don't know. The clip ends before we find out. But you should watch it. Alright, let's go back to our move lists. Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character? Alright, here we go. GENOS's move list. So, Genos' special ability is he's going to heal very fast when he's away. He's going to just whoop, fill super quick. And he doesn't lose the red damage to blue damage ratio. Or if he does, it's at a much smaller percentage. The reason why is because Genos, he loses his, just like Cockroach Man lost his limbs, Genos is losing limbs and abdomens and legs and all the time. And then he goes to that doctor guy, and then he gets repaired. Easy. No matter what happens, he always comes back. He's like the hero. He's the good guy. He's the one who's going to save us. He's going to get all the S-Class heroes to be friends and save the world. Alright, so let's go over Genos' move list. First move on the list is Instant Adhesive Gel. So, as we saw in the clip, he's going to shoot back a jet of adhesive gel, and how light is it lasts a little bit, medium a little bit more, and heavy a lot longer. When the opponent lands in it, they're stuck. And so I'm not great at the game. I wouldn't know how to take advantage of that move. Yeah, so he's kind of got like a trap, like Arxis, Guilty Gear, Testament. He could lay down those tree traps or the invisible blood traps. So that makes sense. All right, so the next move is Jet Drive Arrow, and that is, of course, quarter circle forward. If you do a light, it's just normal. If you do a medium, it's the Yamcha Wolfang Fist. It goes behind him. And then if you do the heavy, it's just a kata of a super cool looking move. That's pretty self-explanatory. We've got boosters. Boosters is if you jump and you hit quarter circle back in the air, right? Instant adhesive gel is just on the ground. Boosters you can do in the air. If you do that and you hit light, you can pick a direction. So kind of like Ori and the Blind Forest, how you can jump up and then so you can pick a direction and go there. If you do medium, he does longer. If you do heavy, he does a full stage boost. For his key moves, his key is just going to be a regular blast. His quarter circle forward key is going to be a bigger blast, so like a beam. His quarter circle back key is going to be a blast, but also he jumps back. So kind of like Yamcha, how Yamcha has a jump back ability, but his key blast is going to stay where he was. So the character would have to jump into it. So if a character is dashing at you, they can dash right into it. If you press down while you're jumping and hit key, he's gonna do like a Iron Man-y type pose, and he's gonna go whoosh and shoot towards both directions, towards the corners of the stage. His supers. I love his supers. So for level 1, it's called Arms with Chores. And so he's got swappable arms, and in one of the episodes, Saitama is like, you should do some chores to help focus your mind or something. And then he puts on these arms for chores, and so we can have fun with that. He can do a spinning move, and then he can have a broom and a dustpan and a duster and all that, and a vacuum, all that fun stuff. Level 3 is Incineration Cannon, which is that move that we saw at the end there where he puts it. It's just a super awesome looking move. It's, are you brave enough to take this one? Whoosh, Incineration Cannon. Genos has a level 7. Level 7 is called Core Destruction. He explodes. It's a grab, and he explodes. It's 16 self-destruct, essentially. So he destructs, kills the other person. He's still left alive with just a little bit of health. Maybe it only takes away 50% of his health. So I know 16 goes all the way down, but Genos is a guest character. We got to pump him up. Also, every character on the sides, yours and the opponent's, they all lose half damage. So I feel like if you are able to land a level 7 with Genos, that Yeah, that's a YouTube highlight reel. That's well done. You deserved it. And so that's Genos. Again, super fast at healing. He's got some tricky type moves, and he's got some standard anime type moves. Fits in perfectly. He's a perfect fit. But I also can't wait to do my number 2 and 1, which are even better.